So hopefully, maybe she's refreshed. She's coming back. Morgan's taking. I just saw the preview. Morgan's taking completely care of her. You know, he's pushing her around in a wheelchair. You know, he's doing everything. I know everybody saw the same preview. So
yeah, but she was shot up pretty good. So yeah.
Yeah. So, but you know, he's there. You know, it seems like, you know, two people that just don't like each other, and he's there for her. So, you know, there's some kind of love there. You know.
Yeah, maybe. I have a quick question.
Okay.
How do you guys think Carol's going to react when she finds out about Glenn and Abe?
Oh, jeez. I think that.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm more concerned about Tara and Heath, because Glenn took care of Tara after the riot. Remember? Tara and Glenn. I'm more concerned about those two because Heath and Glenn kind of got pretty close. You know, especially when they took her. You know, do you get what I mean? Carol will be devastated, of course, because you know she was with Glenn since the start. But I'm not concerned about Tara.
Really? Interesting.
Oh, because we got to think she's going to get a double whammy. Denise, her girlfriend, is no longer here, and then now Glenn. It's a double whammy.
Yeah.
Patrick's saying that Tara still don't know about Denise. And
yeah, she doesn't. Remember, because her and Heath are on a 2-week supply run.
Yeah, and I think that's what they keep telling her, that's what the case is, right? Or something, she's not back from that run yet, right? That's what it is.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm more concerned for Tara because she's going to get a double whammy.
Okay, yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I wasn't even thinking about that yet, but it's now I remember. Now you guys brought me back to reality. Up there goes gravity. So we got a little bit of Denise's take. So give me your take on next week. The good, the bad, whatever you think, Brooke.
Well, I'm actually excited to see, you know, the kingdom and stuff because, you know, we kind of need like a mellow moment after Sunday's episode. I mean, that was a dark, brutal, emotional moment. So it's going to be kind of like we get to take a breather for a minute and see what happens. And like Denise said, you know, I'm excited to meet Ezekiel and his famous tiger, which I'm a big tiger fan, so I'm so excited about that. You know, and I'm hoping that Morgan and Carol work together, get their heads out of their butts, and realize, okay, you know, you have a family that you love. Take care of them. Help take care of them. You know, I just hope that Carol. Okay, yeah, you had your mental breakdown. I understand, but come on, it's time to tough it up, Buttercup. Let's go. And hopefully Morgan is not the holier than thou BS too. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see, you know, how everybody recuperates after the losses and what are they going to do next about Negan. That's my take. I'm anxious to see what's going to happen next about the whole Negan scenario.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of things that are going around is, you know, everybody's real happy that Father Gabriel is stepping up, and I'm still real suspicious about that guy. And I know he has the baby, but I'm still kind of, you know, I don't know where to go there yet. You know, I got to see if he, you know, where that is, because I'm scared of him having the baby right now, to be honest with you.
You know, and I agree. I'm still on the fence of him, too. I mean, yeah, you know, he paid attention to Carl. Carl and, you know, everybody, you know, is kind of showing him the ropes and stuff. But I'm with you. I'm still on the fence of Father Gabriel. I mean, because you got to think, he was all up in Deanna's fanny saying, okay, you can't trust them, you know, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, God, really?
Yeah,
really?
That's why
I agree.
I'm just really unsure about this guy. So
I agree.
There is one more person that I'm unsure about, and they show him in the commercials later on, and they said we should have joined them sooner. And I've been real suspicious about him.
I punch his face out.
He's
Yes.
from Deborah. He's from not Deborah. He's from the Deanna's.
Spencer.
Yeah. Is that what his name is?
That's
Spencer. Yeah. This guy has really. He seems like he's working both sides of the field. So
Yeah, I agree.
we need to figure out what his plans are, because something is going on right there with him. So I want to figure out what's going on with him, because I think that if there's I think that he is one of the main reasons that they got busted by Negan's group. You know.
I watched, since you mentioned Spencer, and I agree with you. I watched something, I think it was yesterday, that, they're talking about, like, all the little Easter eggs and stuff, hey, did you know this? Hey, did you know that? And one thing was mentioned that Negan didn't know, and he, did not know Carl's name in the beginning before he attacked, Abe and Glenn. Then he popped off and said Carl's name. It's like, wait a damn minute here. And then he didn't know Daryl's name. He had to ask whatever his face is. Simon, I think that's what he said. Asked him, who is that? Daryl. Okay, so the YouTube video that I watched, the guy mentioned, I wonder if there's a mole in there. So now since you mentioned Spencer, I'm wondering if he is the mole.
He is the mole. I'm almost positive he is the mole. Because
I agree.
I've been wanting to talk to somebody about this for so long, and especially after he said, after his basic quote was, "We should have joined them sooner." Come on.
Right.
Who
I
says
agree.
that? Who says that? That's like.
Yeah. He's self-preservation, period.
Yeah.
He's a weenie, okay? He is a weenie.
He is out for himself. That is it. Save his own butt, period.
He was actually one of the guys, if you guys remember, he was actually one of the guys who was trying to get the food. Do you remember when they were trying to save the food? He was one of the guys in there trying to get the food. So that was like...
Yes. And Deanna stopped him.
Yep.
Yeah, and Deanna stopped him. He was one of the guys trying to take the food. Like, it was... So like I said, I think he is a double spy or whatever you want to... Double spy or what... I don't know what to call him, but... that's
the
what
mole.
it is. Yeah,
I call him the mole. That's how I look at it, kids.
So,
I mean, since you brought up Spencer, I'm wondering if he is.
So we're all on the same page on that as far as that goes.
Oh, yeah. And let's not forget about poor Enid in the closet.
So when people, I seen that joke on Facebook. Enid, don't worry about Enid. She's out of the closet. And I want to say, I think she is the creepiest little girl on the whole show. I think she would be great in a scary movie because she is so creepy. Just the look of her is creepy to me. Like, the little girl would scare me if I would meet her in real life because she looks so creepy, And I'm like, please, little Carl, don't date her. She's not the right one for you. There has to be somebody else in the apocalypse for you, buddy.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with you on that.
And then also, I brought up at the end of last season, I think that she may be a part of because she didn't come in with the cross on her head.
Right.
I think that she may have been a part of Negan's group. In my opinion, she may have. There's no. I just we all wonder. We have all talked about it. How did she last so long out there alone? At 13, 14, 15 years old.
I don't think she's part of Negan's group. I mean, we really don't know much about her.
Yeah.
True.
I don't believe that she is. I just want to know what in the world is wrong with her.
Yeah, she's strange.
Yeah, she creeps me out. I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
I do give her props, though. She helped Glenn and she helped Maggie. I mean, I'll give her that. But other than that, I don't know much about her, and it drives me nuts. We know pretty much everybody's backstory. Almost everybody's backstory, but that one, It puzzles me, and I don't like it. I want to know what is up with her.
If she would make a scary movie, I'm not really into scary movies that much, like the old school ones I am. I would actually go see it. If she would make a scary
Lindsay
movie.
would be good. Ooh, that girl is creepy. Wow.
Which one is?
Lizzie.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Lizzie, yeah. Yeah, that girl.
Flowers.
Yeah, well, yeah, she cut open her sister so she could come back.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So, Denise,
Well, she'll come back.
You're our guest tonight, so I want you to give us your take on next week's episode. Where do you think that it's going to lead us to now that we know everything that's going on with the with Rick basically being forced to join Negan's group? Where do you see this going?
He's going to, of course, he's got to let everybody know what's going on, and he will. But I think in the meantime, in his mind, there's going to be some stuff going on to start get back at Negan. I think, undertones with that. And Carol, hopefully we'll see her. We'll see what's going on with those two. But I'm excited to finally meet Ezekiel. We've heard so much about him and Shiva, so we shall see. But I think Rick and them, there's going to be undertones of somehow, eventually, they're going to get back at Negan. So we'll see.
I'm just see the good thing about Rick and them is they have people all over the place right now. So if they could figure out how to get messages out to everybody, I think that they could come back and retaliate and have revenge, because they could fight anybody. This is you got to remember, it's a TV show, so I think that they could be good at it. So Brooke, give me your take on next week and the way you feel about going into it.
Well, like I had said, I agree with Denise. I'm so ready for Ezekiel and what's the tiger? Shiva, right? Shiva. Okay. I'm so excited to meet those two, and I just hope that when everybody finally comes together, that they are there to support each other. And I also believe that Rick and everybody's going to come with a hush-hush plan to figure out a way to take down Negan. And it's going to be, and I mean hush-hush, I mean hush-hush. Yeah. Where, not everybody's going to know exactly what's going on, because I agree, Spencer has to be the freaking mole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm glad we all agree there, because I've been saying it for a while. Did somebody answer? Did somebody answer about who hugged Maggie first?
Did anyone answer about who? Someone did. I can't remember. It was Denise said it first. She's right, and Patrick's right too. If you remember correctly, when
Carl.
When Maggie stood up, he was right behind her.
Okay.
And Nikki said it too.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because as soon as Maggie stood up, he was. I mean, before she was up, he was right behind her.
Yeah.
And as soon as she stood up and turned around,
when you were asking the questions, I was still rumbling around trying to get things fixed, so I didn't get a chance to.
But everybody's right. It was Carl. Carl's the one that gave her the hug.
Okay.
And everything right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, real quick, we were trying to do the rundown. Could you do the rundown real quick of all the shows one more time, and then we'll give a goodbye to everybody tonight for the evening.
All right. Well, tomorrow night, correct me if I'm wrong, the lounge is not going to be on until November 9th.
Yes.
So, in the lounge's place is David, and he's doing jazz, right?
Yeah, jazz. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait because I love jazz music.
Okay, and I'm sorry, I was wrong. It's November, and I don't remember if I said 8th or 9th, so I'm going to say Wednesday tonight is when the lounge will come back.
Yeah, November 9th. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And then Thursday, we have, in the morning, Freaks in the Basement with our boy Chris, who reads his own stories, which all of it. I'm pretty much sure almost